Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So it is time for our hashtag creating and recrafting, and this is an open collaboration hosted by Jovi over at Creating with Jovi and Carol at Carol's Recrafted Boutique. And what this open collaboration is all about is like using what you already have. So the rules for the collab is you may only use what you already have for your projects, which means recycled, thrifted, gifted, and stash items. Don't go running out and buying anything. Post your video on the second Monday of the month, and they will link the participants under their videos as normal, and of course you will link their video in the description box of your YouTube channel. Crafter's choice within the theme of the challenge. Use the hashtag creating and recrafting. And so for the month of March, the theme was DIY kitchen. So it's pretty much taking anything in your kitchen and refurbishing it and making another use out of it, or ever how you interpret that. So as you see, I have a mess of flowers here. So I will show you guys what I already have in my craft room, and it is some of these mason jars here. These are tinted blue that I had gotten. I believe I got these on markdown where I work, so I got a super good deal on them. I think it was like maybe right after Christmas or something. I don't remember, but anyway, I have these flowers in this one, and then in this one I have some vintage beads. This is all from old jewelry, costume jewelry and stuff. So I have this already in my craft room. So when I went to the kitchen to actually look around at what I wanted to do in an item, I found another mason jar, or well, you know, I have more than one mason jar in there, but anyway, I have quite a few because I did kind of, you know, stash it up, build my stash whenever they were on Manager's Special. Like I said, I mean, I think they were a pack of 6 or 8. It only gave like $1 or $2 for them. So yeah, so I picked out one. It's actually a clear one this time right here. So I just picked out this clear one right here, and remembered whenever I saw the mason jar that I had some flowers here. These are my little orphan flowers. They did not have a home. They were just shoved in a Ziploc bag, thrown in a drawer, because whenever I brought this one in here when I was doing a little bit of organizing about a month or so ago, anyway, it just got to the point where I was over organizing, so all these babies got thrown in a Ziploc bag. So I thought that I would dress up this mason jar instead of just putting it in here plain. I thought I would grab it out of the kitchen and bring it in here and dress it up for our flowers, so they would no longer be orphans and they would have a home. So as you guys know, I don't really use a hot glue gun, but I knew I was going to need one for this project in order to hold stuff, you know, to my mason jar good and me not have to worry about it coming apart. So if you guys remember my first and last time I actually used my hot glue gun on camera, I ended up getting a pretty nasty burn that took about 2 weeks to heal. So I didn't want to go through that again, so I went ahead and did the project off camera so I could concentrate on what I was doing, because it seems like every time me and that glue gun gets into a fight, she wins. I'm the loser every time. So I did go ahead and complete the project off of camera, and we're just going to slide this so that we can bring in, see, I have little things falling off of things, bring in our mason jar. So this right here is how I decorated my mason jar. So we'll go ahead and take the lid off. So I just took some lace and put it around the jar here all the way around. And then on my lid, I actually took this piece of the lid and hot glued it in there. And then hot glued this polka dot fabric. It's blue. I really like it. To there, and then took a piece of lace that I had and put it around the rim there of the lid. Picked me out a really dark blue flower and just hot glued it there. And then a couple of 4 more flowers for the top. So that is how she turned out. So that is our mason jar there. So I'm going to go ahead and just grab our flowers, a couple of little leaves, and we can go ahead and put them in our jar, because now they officially have a home. Yay, so excited. And now I just have to pick out somewhere pretty to sit this, because look at that. I really love that you can see all of that through there. It's just so pretty, all of those flowers in there. And then maybe it'll, you know, make me use them more. There we go. So we got that in there. So now we're just going to put our top on there. And there we go. Look at how pretty. Super pretty. Yep, all the way around. No matter how you sit it up there, it's going to be pretty. So this was my project for the hashtag creating and recrafting. And again, this is an open, this week's theme was DIY kitchen. So this is what I came up with. Super pretty. And again, it is an open collaboration, and it is hosted by Jovi over at Creating with Jovi and Carol at Carol's Recrafted Boutique. And guys, for the month of April, I believe Jovi picked, and for the month of April, our theme is going to be springtime. Very fitting. So you could do anything that has to do with springtime. Just to make sure that you save your stash and use save your cash and use your stash. Yeah, don't run out and buy anything. Just look around and see what you already have. So that is our unorphaned flowers home. I think it's really pretty. So thank you, Jovi, and thank you, Carol, for this collaboration. I mean, look, which is prettier? Ta-da! This one decorated. So I may go ahead while I have the hot glue gun girl over here still hot. She's still plugged up. I probably should have unplugged her, right? Yeah, she's not very nice. Anyway, I may go ahead and make a topper for those. I may not. I may not take my chances with her, since I've survived her one time today. Alright guys, thank you all so much for joining me. I really do appreciate it. Thank you all so much for supporting my channel. Go and tell your friends about me. I love you guys. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.